My people, welcome once more again. Today, I would like to list down a number of popular US visas that you can use them to come to the United States. So in this particular video, I'll be making a general comment about the most popular US visas that you can use them to come to the United States of America as an immigrant. But then maybe the following videos will be, we will want to study each and every type of the visa one at a time and know what are the requirements for me to come. Let's say, for example, if I wanted to come here, maybe let's say using a J1 visa, which is the type of the visa number one that I want to start talking about, J1 visa. J1 visa is normally used for cultural exchange program and education exchange program, whereby teachers from other countries are allowed to come to the United States using the J1 visa, and then they come and teach in the United States. So that is it about J1 visa. The expectations, the requirements for you to be able to come to the United States under the J1 visa, I already talked about it. If you go through my videos on my YouTube channel, then you will see me talking so much about the US visa, about the J1 cultural exchange visa, especially for teachers. Why? Because I'm a teacher and there are opportunities here whereby teachers can use the J1 visa to come and teach in the United States. So that is the reason. Now, so apart from J1 visa, we have what you're calling the H1B visa for skilled workers. If you talk about H1B visa, this is a type of visa that allows workers, people who are skilled, yeah. And I've said that for this particular visa, I will just be listing in this particular video the various types of visas. I've talked about the J1 visa. Now I'm talking about H1B visa for skilled workers. So, but then in the next video, we will want to take a deep dive into the H1B visa, the eligibility criteria, application process and challenges, the importance of the H1B visa for technology professionals and other skilled workers, and how you can be then able to maneuver and come over to the United States using the H1B visa. That will be in the other videos that will be following. So we shall be tackling each type of visa one at a time. The third type of visa is what you're calling the F1 visa for international students. Let's say you are an international student, you want to come to the United States to do your undergraduate degree, to do your master's degree, to do your PhD degree. Then the type of visa that will allow you to come and study in the United States is what you're calling what? The F1 visa for international students. So the information on how to obtain an F1 visa for studying in the United States, the details on maintaining F1 status, the work opportunities available for students in the United States, like the OPT, CPT, and post-graduation options after you finished your graduation. Can you then be able to get a job? We will be making a detailed video on F1 visa in our videos that will be following up later on. Then we have the B1, B2 visitor visa. A comprehensive guide on applying for a B1, B2 visitor visa, and these are normally B1 or B2 visitor visa. They are short-term, either for business purposes or tourism visits. So common reasons for visa denial and how to avoid mistakes in the application process. We shall be summarizing all this under the B1, B2 visitor visa in the videos that will follow later on. I've said in this particular video, I will only be talking about the types of visa. But in the videos that will follow later on, we will be tackling each type of visa one at a time. The advantages, the disadvantages of each type of visa, and what are you supposed to do, what are you supposed to do, what are the requirements for each type of visa as we go on and on, talking about the eligibility. Then we have the EB, that is the fifth type of visa. EB, that is the fifth type of visa. I mean the fifth type of visa, yeah, the EB5 investor visa. Let's say you are an investor, an entrepreneurship, and you have some money and you like to come and invest in the United States of America. So what happens is the visa that can allow you or that you can use as an investor to migrate to the United States once you have your money and therefore you want to come to the United States and set up your business is the EB5 investor visa. So we shall also be looking at the investor requirements and the benefits of obtaining a US residence through this particular type of what? The type of visa that you're calling the EB5 visitor visa in the videos that will come on. Now, when we shall just be tackling the EB5 investor visa alone. Then we have what you're calling the K1 visa for fiancés of US citizen. Let's say, for example, you want to marry a man from the United States, or you want to marry a lady from the United States. Then the type of visa that you have to look at is what you're calling what? The K1 visa for fiancé of USA citizen. So if you found a lover in the United States and you want to come over, the type of visa that will enable you to come over to the United States is what you're calling the K1 visa for fiancés. So we shall also be looking at a step-by-step guide to the K1 fiancé visa process and the requirements and the eligibility, the benefits and challenges of this particular visa for couples wishing to get married in the United States. We shall be covering that when we shall be looking at what you're calling what? The K1 visa for fiancés of the USA citizens. Family-based immigration visa. A guide on how US citizens and lawful permanent residents can sponsor family members for visa. So this type of visa also, if you have US permanent residents, they are also eligible to sponsor you to come to the United States to live and work. But then we are saying the different types of family-based visas, which can be immediate relative, and this particular type of relatives, either it is an immediate relative if you have your relative here, or maybe family preference categories. All these will fall under what we're calling what? Family-based immigration what? Visa. So if you have a relative here and is willing to sponsor you to come over to the United States, you can also use this type of visa that you're calling what? Family-based immigration visa. Then we have the 8th type of visas that you're calling the O1 visa for extraordinary individuals. For example, you are an athlete and you are talented, you are the best one and the world has recognized you, and you want to change, or you want to come and with that particular type of visa in the United States, then you have to, now let's say you want to live in the United States, yeah, you are very good in science, you are an athlete, you are a musician, you are a business person. So this is the type of visa that will enable you to migrate to the United States. What you're calling what? The O1 visa for extraordinary individuals. So a detailed explanation of the O1 visa for individuals with extraordinary abilities and talents. We will be doing a video on this and we shall be sharing it on our YouTube channel. Now, we have also what you're calling what? The green card. That is the 9th one. So green card is a popular topic for those who are interested in obtaining permanent residency through the marriage to a US citizen. So it will also, or either what you're talking about, what the lottery process whereby you apply and you are given the green card. During campaigns, the President of America also mentioned of giving people green card who have studied here. Although we haven't seen him mention that after the campaigns and after he won, but we are optimistic that if he goes that particular direction, then this will help very many people to migrate to the United States through being a student, after which you are awarded a green card to remain here in the United States and work so that you are able to benefit the United States of America. So also, you've also to keep in touch with what are some of the recent changes and trends in US visa policies, because they keep on changing, they keep on updating them based on various factors. So these changes, this type of visas keep on changing based on various policies and various factors. Until then, we are saying remember to subscribe on our channel as you look forward for more videos that will then be bringing you more information about these particular types of visas, as we shall be detailing one at a time. Yeah, what is it that is, what are the eligibility for this particular type of visa? What are the requirements? What can you do? What are the pros and the cons of having this particular type of visa? So we shall be doing that in the videos that will be coming later on. But until then, we are saying for you to be able to get all this, subscribe for us, like, share, comment, and let's support each other. Thank you.